everyone, welcome to this PYQ series. So we are continuing with sets. Let us begin with question number 1 of the day. In adult population of a city, 40% of the men and 30% of women are married. That means these two are equal. If no man marries more than one woman and no woman marries more than one man. Okay, it's all monogamous. And there are no widows and widowers. Okay, so either they are married or unmarried, right? So if I take M and this as W, so total population becomes M plus W. 40% of men becomes 40 whole 100 M equals to 30 W by 100. This two getting cancelled. M becomes 3W by 4, right? Now these two are equal. Which two? This two. 40% of M is equals to 30% of W. So M plus W can be written as, or M can be written as 3W by 4 plus W, which gives you 7W by 4 as the total population. 3W by 4 is the total number of men, right? If 3W by 4 is the total number of men with respect to women, how many men were married? 40% of the men. So that means, can I write it as, now the question, let us see the question first. Now the question is, what is the percentage of married adult population? Adult. So what is 40% of M? Can I write 40 by 100 into M, which is 3W by 4 of the total population. This is only men. Now the men those are married is equals to the woman they are married. So can I do into 2? Yes. Divided by 7W by 4. So I hope you appreciate this fact, this 2. Why? Or else what I would have done is, I would have done like this, 40 by 100 into 3W by 4 plus the 30% of the women those are married. That is 30 by 100 into of W. Right? Are you getting it or not? So you can see these two are same. 4 getting cancelled here gives you 30W by 100. This is 30W by 100. That is why this 2. Why? I have taken those many men are married. I have taken it here. I have done it 2 times because these men will marry these women. So that many women will also be there. Are you getting it? So this is the total population, which is adult married population out of this total population. So can I find the percentage here? Yes, obvious. This 4 getting cancelled here. This gives you 10. This gets cancelled here. So ऊपर वाला कितना हो जाएगा? 6W by 10 into 4 by 7W. W getting cancelled. This is 24 whole by 70. You can do it as 2400 by 70. This getting cancelled. Now 7 threes are 21. Again 30. 30 means 7 fours are 28, 2 whole 7 percentage. That is why we did 100. So 34 whole 2 by 7%. So your answer is C. Be very careful about married adult. Question को अच्छे से पढ़ना है, भागना नहीं है. भागने से आंसर थोड़ी जल्दी हो जाएगा, वैसा नहीं है, गलत हो जाएगा. सो मैरिड एडल्ट निकालना है. और else what you would have done is, most of the students, if they skip this married adult part, what they would do is this 2 getting cancelled, it becomes 1200 by 7, 120 by 7, 120 by 7. That means 7 ones are 1 whole. But अच्छा हुआ कि 1 whole का ऑप्शन नहीं है. अगर वो होता तो आंसर गलत हो जाता. Anyways, the answer would be 34 whole 2 by 7, right? Let us proceed to the next question. That is question number 2 in front of us. In a class, 60% of the students are from India and 50% of the students are girls. So अगर 100 students से assume 60% from India, 60% from India, so 60 will be from India, non-India will be 40, right? And 50% of the students are girls. So how many girls? 50 are girls. This 50 will come from here. This 50 will also come from here. If 30% of the Indian students are girls, then what percentage of foreign students are boys? 30% of the Indian students are girls. So यहाँ से जो 30 आएगा, कहाँ से? From here, there will be 30% of 16, which will be 18. 18 और यहाँ पे टोटल 50 गर्ल्स है, तो दिस हैज टू बी 32. So how many foreign students are boys? 8 foreign students are boys because 32 are girls. So 8 foreign students are boys out of 40. So you can do into 100. This getting cancelled, it gives you 20% as the answer, right? Easy. Got it? Let us proceed to the next problem. That is question number 3 for you. In a group of 120 persons, group of 120 persons, 80 are Indians. Do this chart. 80 are Indians. The very moment, right? 40 are foreigners as non-Indians, or we can say foreigners, right? 70 persons in the group can speak English. So how many English speaking? English speaking can be 70. So total English speaking 70. It can be from Indian, it can be non-Indian, right? We have done this problem where there is 30 or less or 30 or more. We know how to approach this. We want to calculate them. Let us see how we can do it. The number of Indians who can speak English. How many Indians can speak English? Let us assume this 40 non-Indians speak English. So यहाँ पे कितना हो जाएगा? 30 हो जाएगा. अगर 40 non-Indians English बोल रहे हैं, can I make it 39? Yes, no issues. 39 non-Indians can speak English. This 30 can become what? 31 here. 31 अवेलेबल है? हाँ अवेलेबल है, क्योंकि टोटल इंडियंस तो 80 है ना. और ये कम होके कहां तक जा सकता है? इट कैन गो टिल 80, बट 80 तो हमारा अवेलेबल नहीं है, हमारा 70 चाहिए यहाँ पे. सो इट कैन गो मैक्सिमम टिल 70 और यहाँ पे 0 आ जाएगा, तभी जाके सम बन जाएगा या नहीं, राइट? सो आंसर वुड बी व्हाट? 30 और मोर. सो हाउ मेनी इंडियंस कैन स्पीक इंग्लिश? 30 और मोर. द सेम थिंग, 30 और मोर. एज सिंपल एज इट इज, जस्ट बेसिक एडिशन. और यहाँ पे लोग इसको सेट बनाते हैं, ए यूनियन बी निकालते हैं, एन ऑफ ए यूनियन बी, एन ऑफ ए यूनियन की बी का मैक्सिमम मिनिमम, वो सब नहीं चाहिए. यू डोंट रिक्वायर ऑल दो सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग्स. That is required for 11th class students where they're going to write boards. We are not going to write boards. We need to find the answer. You find the answer by random guess. You find the answer by logic. You find the answer by writing one page. You find the answer by doing X, A, B, C, D, anything that you want. Or if your name starts with A, you can go for A. ऐसे करके भी अगर आंसर निकालते हो, at the end of the day, it all matters whether it is correct or wrong. Okay, no one would see there how you are doing it. So if your approach is correct, if your logic is correct, you will get the answer correct. No need to write this all in the pages of A union B, reducing it that, okay, this is the maximum value and this is the minimum value, right? Yes. Let us go to the next question. Question number 4 for you. In question number 4, we have half of the villagers of a certain village have their own houses. एक चीज बता रहा हूं, half of the villages of a certain village have their own houses. 1/5, एक है 1/2. Don't, when multiple fractions are given, don't take the value at a time at the very first go. नहीं तो हम क्या करते हैं कि हाफ है तो चलो x मान लेते हैं x/2. अगर कोई टीचर बताया होगा 2x मान लो, x हाफ करके x निकाल देते हो. Such for easy calculation, but I would advise read the question first, find out what are the fractions available to you. Half of the villagers of a certain villages have their own house. Half of the villagers have their own house. Very good. 1/5 of the villagers cultivate paddy. 1/3 of the villagers are literate. 4/5 of the villagers are under less than 25 years of age. So how many fractions are there? 4 fractions are there. Which one of the following statement is certainly correct? Certainly, absolutely correct होना चाहिए. So यहाँ पे हम x assume नहीं करेंगे. What we gonna do is, suppose this is 2, this is 5, this is 3, this is 5. Find the LCM. 5, 3, 15 और ये है 2. Let us take 150. हो जाएगा 150. और एल्स आप 30 भी मान सकते हो. ओके, बट 30 करोगे यहाँ पे 4/5 है, कर सकते हैं 30. We can go for 30 also. Let us assume the number of villages are 30, right? If 30 are the number of villages, so half of the house, half of the villagers are having house. So how many are having house? 15. How many of them cultivate paddy? 6. How many are literate? 10. How many are less than 25 years of old? 4/5 into 30. That is 24 people, right? All the villagers who have their own houses are literate. ये बता रहा है कि all the villagers who have their own houses, how many of them are having their own houses? 15. Are they literate? No, not all, क्योंकि अगर सारे भी literate हो जाते तो 10 maximum literate होंगे, right? यहाँ पे टोटल हाउसेस, हाउ मेनी ऑफ देम आर हैविंग हाउसेस? 15. क्वेश्चन देखो, all the villagers all the villagers who have their own houses, that is 15, are literate. literate लेके 10 है. how can all this 15 be literate? अगर literate total 10 है, this has to be equal, but equal नहीं है. अगर ये all हटा देता है, the villagers who have their own houses are literate, बता नहीं सकते. मे भी हो सकता है, but can it be surely correct? We have no idea. So that is why this statement is wrong, because all the villages who have their own houses are not literate, because total literate are 10. All those who are having houses are 15. Since they are unequal, that means this statement is wrong. Got it? Now let us read B. Some villages under 25 years of age. Some villages, ऐसे कुछ villages होंगे who are under 25 years of age are literate. 24 total villagers are less than 25 years of age. और बच्चे कितने हैं? 6. अगर ये 6 लोग लिटरेट हो जाते हैं, मान लो, कॉन्ट्रेडिक्ट करना है, स्टेटमेंट को गलत प्रूफ करने के लिए आपको एक प्रूफ चाहिए. यू कैन प्रूव इट रॉन्ग. सो वी आर अज्यूमिंग that this on face value of this statement will take it as wrong. Always remember, statement wise जब question आता है ना, on face of it you take it wrong, try to prove it incorrect, but अगर वो नहीं हो रहा है, then that means it is correct. Now see, suppose there are, ये क्या बता रहे, some villages, ऐसे कुछ villages होंगे under 25 years of age are literate. That means if we can show there exists certain amount of villagers who are under 25 years of age and they are literate, then your answer is correct. देखिए, ये 24 है, ये 10 है, और ये टोटल 30 है. रिमेनिंग कितने हैं? 6 हु आर ग्रेटर देन 25 इयर्स एज. अगर हम उसको मैक्सिमम दे देते हैं कि ये 6 लोग पूरा लिटरेट है, बच के कितने? 4. दिस 4 हैज टू कम फ्रॉम दिस 24 to make that some villages under 25 years of age are literate, right? So this statement is absolutely correct. You cannot deny this fact because हम मैक्सिमम दे रहे हैं. वो कैलकुलेशन जो मैंने बताया था उसको बना दो. You can learn that fact also. हमें दिखाना है 10 literate. It can come from less than 25 year, it can come from greater than 25 years. अगर हम इसको 10 दे देते हैं, ग्रेटर देन, वो अवेलेबल तो नहीं है, यहाँ पे 24 अवेलेबल है और यहाँ पे 6 अवेलेबल है. 6 यहाँ पे दे सकते हैं, तो यहाँ से 4 आएगा. यहाँ पे 5 देंगे, यहाँ पे 5 आएगा. यहाँ पे कितने देंगे? 4 देंगे, यहाँ पे 6 आएगा. एंड इट कैन गो टिल मैक्सिमम 10 और यहाँ पे 0 हो जाएंगे. सो दिस इज द रिलेशन दैट यू विल गेट. दिस इज द पेयरिंग दैट यू विल गेट. सो इन एनी ऑफ द केस देयर एग्जिस्ट सम अमाउंट ऑफ विलेजेस, क्योंकि यहाँ पे कभी 0 नहीं हो रहा है. यहाँ पे 0 मतलब यहाँ पे 10 चाहिए, बट 10 तो अवेलेबल नहीं है ना, यहाँ पे अवेलेबल 6 ही तो है. So then any of the case there exists some villages under 25 years of age who are literate, right? Got it? So let us go to the next question. That is question number 5 for you. And I think it will be the last question. And in the next class, we will be beginning with the physics topic. Okay. This is the last question of sets and we complete sets here. Let us read this question. 75 persons in a party, 75 persons took tea. 75 persons took tea. 60 persons took coffee. 15 persons took both tea and coffee. So this is tea, this is coffee. Each person takes at least one drink. No one taking milk takes tea. No one taking milk takes tea. That means it can take coffee also. So क्योंकि वो given नहीं है, we cannot assume that milk will not intersect with coffee. Milk won't intersect with tea, but milk can intersect with coffee. This is the whole chamber. And here, let us assume this to be A, B, C, D, E, and F, right? 75 persons took T. That means B plus C equals to 75. Yes or no? T में total 75 होना चाहिए. That means this plus this is 75. Milk, no one take 15% took both tea and coffee. So this becomes 15. Total ये 75 हुआ. This becomes 60. D becomes how much? Total 60 है taking coffee. So this becomes 45. 45 is this whole. D plus E becomes 45. My bad here. D plus E becomes 45. Yes or no? Because D is this part only. This is not the total part. Because यहाँ पे एक intersection हो रहा है, तो D plus E becomes 45, right? क्योंकि total remaining coffee कितने हैं? 45. E is also taking coffee. How many persons attend the party? Attend the party. No one, each person takes at least one drink. So A becomes 0, 0, 60, 15, D, E, F. So the total persons will be how much? 60 plus 15 plus D plus E plus F. D plus E कितना है? 45 है. So that means 60 plus 15 plus 45, that means 120 plus F is the total number of persons, right? यही है total answer. Number of persons that attended the party will be 120 plus F. 50 persons took milk. That means E plus F is 50. Can you get the other part, the total answer? 50 persons took milk. If you know E plus F, but we don't know D. So statement 1 alone cannot give you the answer. Statement 2, number of persons who attended the party. Number of persons who attended the party is 120 plus F is equals to 5 times the number of persons who took milk only. That means this is equals to 5 times of F. So 4F equals to 120, F becomes 30. If F becomes 30, total numbers of persons becomes 150. It can be done using statement 2 alone, but statement 1 alone won't suffice to give you the answer. So let us read the statement. The question can be answered by using one of the statements alone. Yes, that is statement number 2, but cannot be answered using the other statement alone. Absolutely correct. So option A will be your answer. Got it? So I hope you have enjoyed it and you are enjoying it. I can see the comments, and wish you all the best for your preparation also, for your exam also. Do watch the lectures with due honesty. Practice karte rahiye, revise karte rahiye. We will meet again in the next session, physics, and with the physics topic. So until then, have a great day. Bye bye. Take care, everyone. Jai Hind.